Hello, I'm Mike Harris. I'm from R Levels Power Partners. I'm going to show you some new technology that's actually from the country of China. One of the things that I found out about early in my career in the power industry was that boiler drum water level doesn't work all that well. It's several inches off, so if you look inside of a working drum, you can see the watermark inside the drum is far off from where it is supposed to be. I ended up meeting the company from China that has really solved this problem, and I'm going to show you what they did. To begin with, if you've got a drum water at a certain level and you take a look at the drum water level in the boiler gauge glass, you're going to find that the levels do not match. The level inside of the drum is going to be quite a lot higher than the drum level that is shown in the gauge glass. The reason is simple. The water inside of the drum is at 600 degrees Fahrenheit, so it expands and it's higher, and the water inside of the gauge glass is relatively cold, and so it is down where ambient temperature would make it. So you wind up with a discrepancy between the two numbers. We also have a problem if you've seen a conductivity probe gauge. The conductivity probe gauge works on the same exact principle as that one. You can see the conductivity probes here. Once again, as the water level goes up, it will trip different conductivity probes as the water goes up and trip them on the way down. Some easy electronics just simply turn this into a red or green light. You can see, for example, right now, the water is rising and the green lights will turn, the red lights will turn green as it goes up. Well, this is also subject to the same exact problem, that as we're trying to make this measurement, that it's influenced by the difference in temperature from the inside to the outside. So what the company in China did to solve this is they figured, well, what's the problem here is that the densities do not match. What if we make the densities match? So the simple way to make the densities match is to steam jacket the instruments. So they are taking boiler steam from the inside of the boiler to this gauge, so that now the water inside the gauge is at the exact same density as the water inside the drum. The same thing goes with the conductivity probe. The water inside the conductivity probe is the same, therefore they match. There are some other tools right here. For example, we're all familiar with the differential pressure gauge. What normally happens with the differential pressure gauge is you have a constant level chamber outside of the drum. Well, this is the same problem. Outside of the drum is cold compared to the inside of the drum. So what this company has done is they've moved the constant level chamber inside of the drum, so that once again, now all of the densities match, and now the levels match. They have done one other thing, and that's they've created another instrument that none of us have seen here in the United States that's based on magnetics. This is not something that's gotten through ASME yet, so we aren't trying to sell this in the United States, but it's an interesting thing to view. And there's also another instrument that they put, is hard to see, but it's all underwater right now, that is a direct measurement. This is something that's really suitable for a laboratory to prove whether or not the real level inside is really truly the level. Well, that is a summary of everything that we have to sell here. We have just we've been trying to make the rounds and let everybody know what we have to offer, and hopefully if you're interested, please give us a call. Thank you.